This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Attention, please.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that will signal the end for Johnny Cueto. High and deep to right center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Tim Tebow. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Goodwin. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brian Dozier at the plate. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for the second out in the bottom half. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 2 for 9. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the belt, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. Adames, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Ellsbury is there, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1-2. Ball.
Line to the right side. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Tucker Barnhart swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Freddie Galvis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll it there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, second baseman,
Brian Dozier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Nick Castellanos now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 for the Reds. Matt Bowman will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
67. Matt.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bryce Terang. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Ready with another 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batter.
At the plate, Tim Tebow. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. That's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Joey Votto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Thames will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for Cincinnati.
First offering on its way. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. None left for Cincinnati. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Stepping up now, Willie Adames. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Willie
First
Adames.
delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next from Milwaukee.
So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Sanchez.
So a runner at first with one out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 8-3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Robert Stevenson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Stevenson.
Into the box, Bryce Terang. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Brewers lead it 9-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The left fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it down in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now for the Reds, Brian Dozier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Their count now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Thames is under it, and he makes the catch for out. In is Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting. The right field.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Tim Tebow. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Willie Adames.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strike. strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far, and that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Now
at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
so coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Eric Thames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fast.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And bottom of the inning now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Up next to Cincinnati, the center fielder,
Brian Goodwin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Turned on down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
ready now for Cincinnati, Ben Gamel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. McGee's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. McGee is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Mike Moustakas will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right. Turan.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
so 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Ellsbury.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Roll? This is 15. One of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Slow little roller to third.
Castellanos.
And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 7.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. McGee comes set. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would be...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Lucas Sims enters from the pen to start the night.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage.
The next 0-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Again, another foul ball. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in now, Willie Adames. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 49, Jeremy Jeffress.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1-2.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dero, not a bad night.
Now
3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Ben Gamble. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Devin Williams takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The Reds down to their last strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Woodruff earns his first win of the season. Johnny Cueto permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.